Hey, what's up guys? Quick video today letting you know what I'm up to. I'm in the mobile man cave. I'm in the garage working on one of the bikes. Got my Z125 and my CB300F here. And today we're working on the 300F. I bought a couple little trinkets to go on it, so we're making sure that those fit on. It looks like they're gonna be pretty much plug and play, so that's good. I did have to do some slight modifications. Let me show you what I got first. All right, here we go. Shogun. So we got two different things. I bought frame sliders, some big old frame sliders. Pretty nice. I mean, light, hard plastic. Came with the bolts, bolt them on, nice long bolts. And we also got bar ends, which are pretty much identical, but smaller. Guaranteed to make your bike 100 times faster. Not really, but. So let me show you where these things go. So on the 300F, they're gonna bolt right into your frame bolts right here. Now you can see I've already been hard at work. I had to do a little bit of cutting and filing and grinding and smoothing because you know, I've got this custom built splash plate on here. And it was in the way. You know, it's bent to taper up here, kind of protect as much engine as you can from splash of mud and junk. And it was in the way. I couldn't get, so you can see this, it's got a bolt on right there. So I had to notch a little piece out of it. It was kind of a pain in the butt because I don't want to take this thing off because it's annoying to get off and on, honestly. It barely clears the exhaust and it bolts up underneath, and it's hard to get wrenches on things. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna notch it right here. So that's what I did. I clipped the little piece out. I need to paint it, you know, make sure it stays nice and looks nice. But we got it notched out far enough where I can now put these on, and you can see kind of what that's gonna look like. They stick pretty far out, which will be good for if, you know, if the bike ever goes down for whatever reason, you know, you've got these babies that are gonna take the hit instead of the frame or the plastics or the engine. Hopefully maybe even protect your levers. So we're gonna stick those on real quick. It should be a matter of just backing this bolt out, putting the new bolt in, and get those on there. Then we'll move to the bar ends, which these bar ends, I've had these bar ends off before. I tried a different set of bar ends which didn't work because there's a really funky bar end weight inside this grip, and it's got to have the perfect matching piece, and it looks like this actually is going to match perfect, that little half moon notch thing. So we shall see, but that one should be pretty easy. But and we got one other item to put on, which I don't have it out here in the shed with me. I'll have to go in the house and get it. But we've got, well, I'll save that. I'll surprise you with that later. But we got one other trinket to go on here, which is going to be kind of a custom job, but I think it's going to be really cool. I'm going to let you know how it works out. But that's what we're up to today. It's a crap day out. It's like 40 degrees in rain. So we are nice and toasty in here, though, man. This, holy crap. I got to tell you, I like working in this trailer more than my shed because it is so warm in here. You know, this is a 6x12 trailer, and I put insulation all along the ceiling. And I gotta tell you, after, it could be 30 degrees outside, you come in here, fire up that little space heater, and in 5 minutes, you're sweating. But anyway, that's what we're up to today. I'll give you some video after I get these things on there, and you can see how it looks. All right, update. We took the mini bike out just to get some more elbow room in here. A lot more spacious now. But anyway, we got one frame slider on. We got this side on. You can see how far it sticks out. Not crazy far. I mean, it's pretty much dead even with the foot peg. That's how far it sticks out. But bolted up perfectly. Like I said, I've got this custom splash plate on here, so it was cumbersome for me to put it on. I do some cutting and stuff, but if you just have a 300F, this will bolt on in like 2 seconds, just like these bar ends are going to. I'm working on that now. So here's the stock bar end. It's very heavy. I guess it adds to the weight of the handlebar so it doesn't vibrate so much. Shake your hands, but you can see it's got that special notch in it. But it's very heavy. And it's on just with this Phillips head bolt. And here is the Shogun bar end. Almost the same length, and it does have the that little notch in it. So it'll bolt on in 2 seconds. Perfect fit. So don't worry about these fitting this bike. They fit absolutely perfect. See how that feels if it changes up the vibration in the handlebars any. These should have no effect whatsoever, just protection if the bike falls. So let you know when we finish. Okay, we finished. Both frame sliders are on. Let's get a check of the profile, see how they look. See those sticking out a little bit? They don't stick out a lot. They're pretty much even with the foot pegs. Got the frame, or got the little skid plate thing notched right there too. Fit those in. Again, if you're not gonna have that on your bike most likely, because that's a custom piece my dad had made for me. But they look good. They're black. They blend right in on the bike. You can kind of barely see them. But it gives me a little bit more confidence should this thing fall over that it's gonna not be all jacked up. So cheap. I'll throw the price up on the screen. They weren't that bad at all. Bar ends are on too. You can't even tell the difference from stock. They look identical. Really. They just don't have any weight to them. So we'll see how that affects vibration in the handlebars. But yep. Time for the next piece. Back in a few with another project here today. Okay, I told you I had one other surprise piece I was going to install on the 300F, and they are on. It took me like not even 10 minutes to put them on. So as you can see, I've taken off the windshield. It was in the way. I couldn't spin the mirrors off. There's the mirrors. I needed those out of the way because I've installed handguard mirrors, foldable handguard mirrors. They're made by PowerMad. So here's what the kit looked like when I got it. So it's a mirror kit, folding or fixed, and it's this for the Sentinel handguards, which I don't have. I just have, my handguards are made by Trackside, but literally these things will work on any handguard. You just gotta drill them on basically. So it gives you install instructions, but again, it's PowerMad mirror kit. It was like 20 bucks or something. I don't know. I'll put the price up on the screen. So they're on. I put them on right there. You can see I just drilled right through the top of my Trackside handguards, and they look pretty good, man. And I'm liking it without the windshield. Honestly, it looks more Scrambler-ish is what I'm going for anyway. So let's take a look what it looks like from this side. So there you go. That is what it looks like. Now I put it on with, if you can see right there or not, there's a little spring which gives you the ability to fold the mirror. So you can fold it down basically as far as you want, inside the handguard all the way if you want. I like it kind of up though, like that. But yeah, I mean, honestly this would work on pretty much any plastic or metal handguard. I feel like you don't have to have the PowerMad handguards. So if you're thinking about buying these, yeah, it's kind of a universal fit part. I think it's pretty much going to work on about any handguard. There's the other. But all right, let's take a seat on it. All right. On the bike, you can see what they look like. I can see around, I mean, the I gotta be honest, the view it gives you is pretty damn good, man. It's all fully around my elbows. You know, I can see everything on that side. That's pretty good. The inside this mirror, it spins. So you can, you know, shoot it, angle it down or angle it up. Yeah, I mean, you can spin it to what angle works best for you. I kind of like that right there. I'm excited about these, man. They look pretty good. I'm a little curious to see how much they shake in the wind. I may have to tuck them down inside the handguard more. Maybe that'll break wind hitting it. You know, I mean, these handguards, they don't connect to my bar end, so they're kind of, you know, they wiggle a bit. So we'll see what it's like in the wind. It might be problematic at 80 miles an hour. I don't know. It's not often I'm going that fast on this bike. This is kind of my, you know, around town bike. Occasionally I'll be on the highway with it going 70, but yeah, so definitely a better look, I feel, than having these big old freaking ugly ass mirrors. It's much more sleek design. I'm not gonna leave the windshield off for now, just a bit. It looks way more cool without the windshield, I think. So, but that is the PowerMad mirror kit. Again, I think it'll fit pretty much anything. I have trackside handguards again, just so you know. I peeled off, you know, the logos. I didn't want the logos on it. You know, and they mount, if you can tell, but there's the mounting bracket. It goes underneath and just clips on the bar right here. This is the top of it. And there's just enough room here to get under your brake reservoir on this side and get under and right there. So it goes under and then across. It mounts like right here. There's no bar that goes across here. It's plastic from here to here. So there's no support. But it's surprisingly rigid, honestly. So we'll see how the mirrors perform, but it's definitely I feel like a much cooler, sleeker look. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Very, very cool. I'm digging it. Check them out. PowerMad mirror kit. I think I bought it on Amazon. You can get it on their website. I think I just bought it on Amazon and had it shipped. It came fast. Yeah. That's all for today. So we got frame sliders on, we got bar ends on, and we got the mirror, handguard mirror kit on. So we're looking pretty badass. This thing is definitely not your average 300F. It's, you know, I'm going for the Scrambler look. We're kind of piecing it together. Got a lot of extra goodies on this bike that have really set it apart, I feel. You know, I got the Yosh exhaust and these badass Shinko 705s, which give it a really mean look. Radiator guards, splash guards. Now we got the handguards, mirror kit, frame sliders. We're looking good. I gotta do something. I want to try and getting maybe like a different rear hugger or a different chain guard. Just kind of get rid of all that plastic there, but slowly but surely we're making this thing a badass bike. But that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you like what you see, you want to see me do more on this bike, leave me a comment. Let me know any other cool ideas. If I should change out this front headlight to, you know, like a round headlight, ditch the signals. I kind of want to strip it down. I think that gives it a cooler look, more of a Street Fighter Scrambler type look. So yeah, let me know what else I can do to this. If you got one of these, let me know what you did to yours. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you like what you see, and I will be back with more soon. Thanks.